This is a 2019 BMW K1600B Grand America. This is one of BMW's premier sport touring bikes. This bike is in like new condition with only 1,830 original miles on the odometer. So very highly accessorized Grand America. It comes with a 1600cc 6-cylinder engine, pumping out 160 horse, 129 foot-pounds of torque. The motor on this bike just purrs. All kinds of horsepower, tons of torque, plenty of power for you and your passenger and your gear to cruise the highway, roll over the hills, and pull out and pass just about anything on the road. The color of this Grand American is Black Storm Metallic. Really great color, has a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver in the metallic. It is pretty well loaded up from the factory with all the packages and equipment that you can get on one. It has the touring package, which is the audio system. Also has BMW GPS navigation, floorboards, LED auxiliary lights, engine protection bars. Has the comfort package, which is the keyless ride, so you don't need to turn anything on, you just have to have the key fob with you, and that will set the alarm. Also central locking through the key fob or a button on the handlebars. It has Gear Shift Assist Pro, which lets you shift up through the gears while you're on the throttle without having to use the clutch. So as quick as you can pop that lever, you're in the next gear. You give this beast about 3/4 or full throttle. By the time you pop it into third, you're in the triple digits. Central locking system, anti-theft alarm. Has the safety package, which is the adaptive headlights. What that does is it adjusts to the terrain, either going uphill or downhill, going around a corner. The headlights will adapt to the turn or the hill to keep your headlights focused. Also has the auxiliary driving lights. Nice chrome trim on the front fender. Has tire pressure monitor system. It has the select package also, which is your Bluetooth interface. It has reverse, which is a button on the handlebars. So if you end up parking downhill or in the gravel, it helps you get the bike backed up without having to worry about your foot slipping and all of a sudden you're laying out in the road with a bike on top of you. The levers are adjustable to fit whatever size your hand is. It has heated grips, aircraft style gas cap, 7-gallon tank, heated seats front and rear, separate controls. Has dynamic traction control. It has dynamic electronic suspension, and what that does is you have two modes. One is road, which is a little stiffer for when you're ripping the twisties, and the other is cruise, which is for just cruising the interstate. And within those two adjustments, you can adjust it also to one rider with gear, or 2 up. And it also has 3 electronic performance modes. And that is dynamic, which is your go fast mode, cruise, which is just cruising down the interstate, and rain mode. What the rain mode does is it kills a little bit of power, so when you're trying to take off on a wet, rainy road, with all the horsepower and torque this bike has, it keeps you from spinning the rear tire and ending up in a little bit of a mishap. The floorboards are basically highway pegs, and underneath them is your engine guard. It does have the GPS, it has the electronic windshield, handlebar control on that where you can raise it up to find just the right spot. Turn the bike off, the windshield automatically lowers. Turn the bike back on, it will go back to the last setting you had. Bike is equipped with the BMW premium wheels. The stock ones are just solid black. These have a little bit of contrast cut in them. It's a beautiful metallic color. The stereo system has speakers on the tour pack on both sides. It also has 2 speakers on each side in the front. So it's a really nice sounding stereo system. Here's the heated control for the passenger's rear seat. The rider's control is on the handlebar. A lot of lights on the back of this Grand American. A lot of visibility. You have LED lights on the tour pack and then also on the saddlebags, so people can see you. For information on how to put this super low mileage, like new 2019 BMW Grand American in your garage, please call Will at Dream Cycles USA. Can be reached at 417-343-3696. Can be found on the web at www.dreamcyclesusa.com. Thank you.